have you ever wanted to do this in Hypixel? Well, surprise, surprise, you can, all for, around $500 million. Wait a second. Dot and Usemonday. Yeah, I can't afford it. Now, as I said in the last scene, I am broke. My videos cost a lot of money to do and research, so that's why the only actual armor set I have is Necron armor, and it was donated to me because they felt bad. Anyway, my most popular video was about me borrowing a Hyperion, and let me just say that video was real. I did actually borrow a Hyperion for that video, but you know, I want a Hyperion without actually paying for it. So you know the deal. We do a little trolling and we scam. Never mind, Simon Hypixel said that I'll get banned for doing that. Instead, I'll just code one in. You might have two questions right now. One, how is that possible? And two, if that is possible, how did you come up with it? Aren't you like a monkey brain? To the first question, it's actually quite simple. I'll explain it later. But to the second question, I am funny monkey. Anyway, a Hyperion has 3 main abilities. It could teleport, explode, and also heal you. But for this, we're just gonna remove the second ability just because it'll be too hard to actually put that in. So we're just gonna be teleporting and exploding. And the best part about this is that there's already items in the game that do the same thing. I mean, an aspect of the end can teleport, and a spirit scepter can literally explode. So now we both put them in a reforge anvil, not just kidding. But to make this easier, I'll put the aspect of the end in slot 1, and the spirit scepter in slot 2. Now this video idea came from a couple months ago, and the whole entire joke was that I'll be holding right click while spamming 1 and 2. But what if we didn't have to? What if we created a certain lines of code that maybe pressed all the buttons for us, per se? Anyway, I had to learn some basic coding stuff just for this video, and let me tell you, it was not fun. Anyway, I gave it to one of my friends, Ari the Monkey, because he actually knows how to code, and he switched it to Python and did some other things, because you know, I was using C tic-tac-toe. Anyway, I'll get him to explain what this actually does, in a very simplified explanation of how it works.
Hello there, I'm Ari the Monkey, and I'm gonna explain to you my complete monkey brain code. Basically, the program gives the user 5 seconds to prepare in-game, and then goes through a series of inputs X amount of times. For example, let's say we set X to 10. This basically means that our code is going to loop through itself 10 times. From there, all that's left is to have it switch between the number 1 and number 2 button, and right-click in between, and bada bing bada boom, you got a scuffed Hyperion. Thank you for coming to Usemonday Teaches Code. Back to you, Monday.
Anyway, I tested it on 1.16, but it doesn't seem to work on 1.16, so we're just stuck on 1.8.9. He gave me 2 versions, a quote-unquote safe version for Hypixel that does it only 1 time, plus this one has a 7-second cooldown. And he also gave me a different one that did it 10 times that only had a 5-second cooldown. So when I went in Hypixel, I used the one that did it 10 times. Because if I got banned on the video, it would be funny. Not really Hypixel admins, please don't ban me. Okay, now hopefully I don't get banned. Hopefully this actually works, and oh, that's kind of anticlimactic considering that I ran out of mana, and hopefully I don't run out of mana. I mean, I didn't run out of mana, but did not look like a Hyperion though. Oh god, oh my god. All right, now I'm in free play, and I think this is actually an older version of me. What the, huh? So the replay mod glitched out. That's very cool. Yep, that was me when I tried to turn it off. Now, I mean, technically this is a macro, but like, it's probably faster to do this if you just do it manually. It's like using an auto clicker that only clicks like 1 time per second. Anyway, that's it for this video. It was going to be longer, but as I said, I'm not trying to get banned for using this in dungeons. I will say thank you for the support on my last video, and that my next video after this will probably be longer than that video. Probably. I'm still doing a bunch of research on it. And no, it's not about a scammer. It's something way worse than that. Anyway, I'm gonna go, subscribe, and my Discord is in the comment section and description.